And we are back. Dark Side of the Kingdom, episode 6. We got news. We have one news story.
We got new.
Yeah, that works.
We got new. Oh, I get it. It took me a second.
There you go.
E3 is a week away.
It is? Fuck.
I know,
News
right?
is mum. Not too many stories. A lot of things are being saved. Basically, what we're going to talk about is the NeoGAF release of the Xbox 360 games that are potentially going to be released. True, false, who knows? We'll talk about them. We'll see what happens. And take it from there.
Or you should just read the list off.
I'm going to read the list off. We have... I got you, Mike. Great minds. Great minds, sir. I'm going to start. Halo 5. Killer Instinct. Banjo-Kazooie 4. Forza 5. Quantum Break. Halo Spartan Assault. Rise. Fable 4. Crackdown 3. Fortnite. Dead Rising 3. Call of Duty Ghosts. BF4. Battlefield. Witcher 3. Dying Light. Prey 2. Homefront 2. BGE 2. Not sure what that is. Anybody?
BGE?
BGE 2.
Never heard of it.
Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Oh,
Hey,
totally.
I love it.
Nice.
I love it. I'm excited. Mirror's Edge 2, Rainbow Six Patriots, Brothers in Arms, League of Legends. Discuss.
Now, here's the thing.
How many of those are original? 3?
It seems like it seems legit until you start seeing games like Prey 2, which is...
That was supposed to come out this
It
generation.
got killed, though, right?
It got killed, but then it got brought back, and then it got killed again, and then it got brought back, then it got killed again. So that
It
makes
was
it not
looking
seem
really
true.
cool, too.
The
that trailer
Oh.
E3 years ago?
yeah.
Awesome.
Also, actually, before we go on, I missed out. There's Capcom Next Gen lineup: Dead Rising 3, Dragon's Dogma 2, Darkstalkers Reborn, Marvel Capcom 4, Mega Man, new IP. So, there's some
parts of that list seem so unlikely that it makes the parts that seem clearly plausible. It's just I bet it's someone's dream
Now,
list.
there was
and
a screenshot that went along with the list that kind of shows a E3 style photoshopped. Could
pretty
be boring.
easy to make.
So,
Because I did
Don't
see
lift the
the
veil too much. So, I mean, the
The
things to talk
PowerPoint.
about.
Someone found the PowerPoint presentation.
There you go.
Are we talking 2 new Halo games? That seems kind of.
Do we need 2 new Halo games?
Yeah. Do we need any Halo games?
Does
I
that
thought
mean the contract's up? Because weren't they doing 3 more for the companies doing it now?
343 is doing
So
4.
because they just did the last one and then
Yeah.
2 more, so they're just trying
4
to
was
bump up
okay.
their contract. They're like, we want to be done with these contracts.
I mean,
But it's parts of that list just seem so unlikely
Also,
that it's hard to
Capcom
believe.
having
That's-
games that people want. What the
Yeah.
hell is that?
Yeah, I know.
and then Capcom having games ready to show. Like, that's
I
like
find
7,
that,
8
like-
titles ready to go.
Okay, Darkstalkers, I'd like to play. I don't need another Dead Rising. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, if they make it better,
Okay.
Really?
the potential is there. It just they.
I think they got everything good out of Dead Rising. You
I
had
love the first one. I can go back
Yeah,
and enjoy it
you
for
had
like
fun.
the.
I wouldn't mind a zombie sandbox pick things up.
I don't
game.
know.
How about
man.
how
I
about
did
Dead
this-
Rising in like a Grand Theft Auto environment, full city, the whole city's running
maybe.
away with zombies.
Maybe, but
m-
remember,
bigger
this is
scale.
Capcom and in zombies.
Yeah, they're not going to make anything good.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's
And the Mega Man, the new Mega Man IP.
yeah.
Is it, okay, we've
What-
got Mega Man 12
Read that
vintage,
list
or
again.
are we gonna say?
Okay.
I don't think there's gonna be a
Just
I can't imagine.
do you
it.
want the Capcom list? Or,
the Xbox list.
Halo 5, Killer Instinct, Banjo-Kazooie
Stop.
4.
Okay, so those are both rare. Rare hasn't
Rare.
made a good game like ever since
didn't
Super
even make-
Nintendo.
yeah.
Well, they're not even
I mean,
really
64.
rare anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I
So-
will say, I'm not a huge fan of Killer Instinct.
I was
Me
never a
neither.
big fan.
Okay.
I didn't mind it. I didn't
was-
mind it.
But
It
are you
would-
gonna play it again? You think you're honestly gonna play it?
No,
You think it's you think it's ever gonna be on EVO again?
it might. It depends. I mean, Mortal Kombat's.
It seemed very like cartoony.
Mortal Kombat's good.
Super
I know.
combo.
That's what I'm saying. No wonder we thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah, but rare.
But continuing on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean,
Killer
well,
Instinct does have a good following.
It does. I don't
And
know
Killer
why.
Instinct 2 too as well
was
better,
the
so.
Rare Xbox initiative successful?
Fuck no.
Right.
No, God,
Obviously
no.
not.
Right by
Well,
the
they
toys,
bought
Game
them.
of the Year.
They bought them when they weren't good anymore. They bought
No, they
them at
bought
the
them
worst
so
time.
Nintendo couldn't take advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
Perfect
reason.
Dark.
They weren't
Zero.
a good company anymore.
I almost wanted to include that as my turd for 360.
That game
Perfect.
sucked.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I wanted to like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
That game.
I
never
wanted
liked
to.
Banjo-Kazooie.
I was never a Banjo-Kazooie guy.
Neither was I, but I like the vehicle kind of customization. Seemed cool, but you know, we are getting two new Rare games, so that seems kind of maybe.
Well, see, that stuff seems likely.
Yeah.
Keep running the list soon.
Quantum Break. That
That's
was
the one
new
they
IP.
showed at the thing, yeah.
Yeah, that probably-
that seems likely.
Halo Spartan Assault.
It has a name that makes sense.
Yeah. Rise.
Yeah. Well, Rise they've been talking about for 2
No,
years.
that
Yeah.
no, they-
It's been an exclusive for 2 years, so that makes sense.
Fable 4. Ian, I know you're excited.
Fuck no.
I fucking
Or
hate.
Mike.
You
could
hate those
not-
games?
No,
They're-
why?
aren't they
The
the
First
worst?
one's good. The first one's good, right?
I just
No.
think
I like the first one.
I like the first one.
Peter
Right.
Mullen is
I'll
not
change
even
that.
involved anymore, right? Because he's
No, yeah,
he's
he
not
has
playing
Tommy
it.
Two Cans
gone.
now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm
He
really
is
not
gone.
interested. But it might be better.
That actually made me better.
Hey. I mean, because I think with the Fable games, lot promised, didn't quite deliver on a lot of the promises.
That's my problem with all those games. Like, it's going to be all these things. Nah, it's a racing game now.
Going with low expectations, it's all right.
Unless it's an on-rails horse simulator, I'm not interested.
Crackdown 3. The first Crackdown was good.
I loved both Crackdowns.
Was the second one? I heard the second one was like a B team.
Jumping around city, grabbing those fucking green gems is so addictive.
Yeah.
I love those games.
Fortnite, Epic
That makes sense.
game.
Is this their last game because they're not making games anymore?
Yeah, I think
so,
it's
yeah.
the last game they're making.
Might
It's like
downloadable only, right, or something. It's like
I
a
don't know,
smaller
I thought
game.
I thought it was it's just cartoony looking.
Okay, maybe not then.
It's like Tower D meets Minecraft.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember seeing the.
Cool. Cool. Call of Duty Ghosts,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Battlefield
Dogs.
4,
There's dogs in that game.
Yeah.
Witcher 3. Witcher's supposed to be a great
Witcher's a
game.
cool series.
Yeah, I really like that series. That would be a good thing to put on consoles
Yeah,
that are really powerful.
Yeah.
Does it say anything
I
about
think
it
they're-
being exclusive? Or
This is just 360
Just that
list.
they're showing
Yeah,
it?
just
Okay.
they're included. It's like mixed in there with Call of Duty and Battlefield, so you got to assume multi-platform.
Okay.
Homefront 2.
One did terrible.
One was one of the worst games I've ever played.
I never played
I
it.
think that'd probably.
It looked really cool though. Like
The
I wanted to
idea-
like
idea was
it.
The
really
idea
cool, but-
sound, but it was a fucking piss
Yeah.
shit dick.
That game reminded me of Freedom Fighters, and I really liked
Freedom
Freedom
Fighters
Fighters.
was so
It was
good.
such a great game.
Was that the one with like the shark gun or?
There's
No.
like a third-person shooter
It's
on PS2.
Korea's taken over. I think,
Okay.
Is it Russia or Korea?
I
think it's Russia.
I think it's Russia. And just tanks rolling, and you have to run through the streets.
was awesome.
It was so good. It's a
Yeah.
PS2 game.
So interesting. So hearsay, truth in this list. Maybe someone had some fun in Photoshop. NeoGAF going wild. Who
The
knows?
League of Legends thing just sounds
Yeah,
really dumb
that-
too.
that
'cause
seems
that's
unlikely.
That's a computer game made for computers, and the people who are
Now-
legitimately into that
Yeah.
don't play on a computer.
Now, if Riot makes a new MOBA for 360, maybe. I've seen a couple people, like there's a Lord of the Rings one on both systems. The controls work really well for consoles, but you can't just.
Yeah.
It's made for a mouse and keyboard. You can't just throw it on there. So maybe they're making a new game, but
It's
I
like
don't
screen
think it's
ratio.
League
You
of
can't
Legends.
really just translate that. So.
Well, and even just the controls, the precision.
And you need to be able to.
There's a difference between pointing in a direction and clicking at a
Yeah.
exact
Does it just
spot.
say League of Legends? That's all it says, or is it like League of Legends and something else?
no,
like
just-
it could be in
I
the
think
same-
it's the original. Like you're gonna play with people online. Well,
League of
Microsoft has a
Legends.
problem with that. They don't like you to play with people online.
Yeah, they're
who
very-
are on systems. I mean, like you know, like Steam and they won't let you mingle
like
with
PC.
people on Steam.
kind of thing.
But League of Legends is no Steam. But you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
They don't like you to play with people on the internet who aren't.
They had the failed computer Xbox Live initiative that kind of went nowhere. Right?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Shadowrun and
You get to pay
something
$50 a
else.
year online to play PC games. Right? Sounds awesome.
fun.
That's all I got. Percy, I heard you dropped some PS3 game
I
or
have that.
PS4 game
Well, they were
announcements.
saying that something got let loose as well too, and on PS4's list. And one of the games that was rumored was The Last Guardian.
But that's going to be rumored every year, no matter.
I know,
what.
but
That's
It's
the
been
thing.
for the last 4.
But I know, but this is one. I think this is like on one of the lists that's like that.
It would make
really
sense.
shows- yeah,
I can imagine it.
I would
but
hope
I
it
just
comes
feel
out
like it's gonna
the
get
first
rumored
year
regardless.
too.
Yeah.
Because if
Well,
it
let's-
doesn't, then it's never coming out.
Let's
Well,
talk-
it's one of the lists that like it's like an official list of shit coming out, and that was on there. That's what caught people's eye, and already so I'm just like, that's pure speculation.
Now, when was the last public showing of that game? At least like a year or two ago, right? Like,
More than
Well,
two.
that was like
I think
3
it
years,
was- I
3
think
or
it was
4 years
3
ago.
years ago when they unveiled it.
over 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Promise for PS3. Creative lead left, possibly.
Yeah.
They left.
Doesn't bode well. I mean, hopefully, we all love these games. Please come out. Who
Yeah,
knows? I don't know.
Their
But it could be
track
good.
record's amazing, so
Yeah, it's good. Let's hope it comes out eventually.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I remember last year or the year before, I think Xbox had their old E3 press conference leaked and ruined, so there could be some truth to this.
Was it really ruined? I think it was ruined
with the announcements and the
when they
leak.
started it and they started talking. You're like, wow, graphs and pie
what
charts.
is interesting about that is that there's been that rumor about Respawn's new game being exclusive, and that's not on there.
Oh.
And that's very
Yeah, that's
interesting because that it doesn't point you in either direction, but it's an interesting thing to note that Respawn's game is not on that list as not being shown at
Interesting.
all.
Very.
And there's
Aware,
been rumors
right.
that it could be exclusive, but you'd think they'd be showing it in general.
Yeah, some sort of more. Well, they've been teasing.
Microsoft
something,
loves that's the type of game that they want to put up front, and even though it's not, if it is exclusive, but even if it's not exclusive, they'd still want to Call of Duty and make it be like, oh well,
We're gonna get the maps first.
Yeah, we
and
want
all
it
the
like
extra
Grand
stuff.
Theft Auto and Call of Duty.
What's Bungie's game?
Destiny?
Destiny.
They're-
First look at the PlayStation conference.
Yeah, no,
they
they're.
revealed.
I was to say they're getting really buddy with Sony right
Yeah.
now, so it's kind of.
That's kind of scary.
Not for me.
Like, obviously, it's going to be on both, but it is interesting
Yeah.
seeing how hard they're going
Yeah,
in that
that's from
direction.
this. I want to see what this game would be like. So
Bungie, new IP. I mean, people have been waiting for new
And
IP
that
from
game
them.
looks fucking pretty cool.
MMO or MMO type gameplay or something? Or?
Big and open, not necessarily.
Yes.
MMO, it almost doesn't make sense anymore in these days of games, but the way it's connected, it feels like a Diablo first-person shooter, like Borderlands on steroids type
Yeah.
thing. It seems really cool.
it has my attention. So.
Pretty cool stuff. E3, very close.
I'm so
It's going to
excited.
be pretty exciting.
So
We'll have a post.
fucking
We will
excited.
definitely have a post E3 show. You can expect that.
I'm sure we'll accidentally talk about Nintendo the entire
Yeah.
time.
Who's not
Hopefully.
showing at E3?
Hopefully, I hope so.
Oddly enough, I mean, they're a new core Mario game, new Smash Brothers, 2 secret core IPs. I mean, they're showing
Yeah.
stuff.
And I think there's going to be a exclusive Nintendo Direct video or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
there's
So,
gonna be some. I mean, they're gonna have
Some stuff.
some crazy games there to show people.
some stuff to look forward to, everybody. So
Maybe
Yeah.
we will buy Wii U. Maybe.
good
I'm
tweet.
getting thoughts of buying it
I'm
now.
not,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not a,
This whole,
E3 could
E3
make
will
me
help
buy
out.
one.
This whole
Yeah.
used game business might put off those next systems off.
It's a weird, interesting
Yeah.
point I keep bringing up that maybe Wii U will have that weird thing where everyone's so put off by the super connected
Yeah.
nature of the other consoles that it gets this weird second life as, oh, well, that's your offline option, and
Yeah.
people kind of flock backwards to it for that reason.
That would be so crazy.
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it
That'd
be
be
weird?
That'd be so.
Wouldn't that be the weirdest shit?
Nintendo's like
4 years from now, the Wii U's fucking top dog
No,
because of that.
Nintendo's in the corner. They're like,
Because you got to think,
we got him.
the system's going to be cheaper. By the time those next systems come out, it's
Oh
going to
my
be cheaper.
god, it's gonna be.
Right?
It'd be so hilarious
It's-
if that
why
happens.
not buy it? Why not
And
buy
it's
Wii
such
U?
a Nintendo thing to end up
It's
happening.
it's like we knew it was gonna happen. We should have listened to us.
Took some time.
I mean, come on now. When 3DS first launched,
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
or even, excuse me, DS first launched, it was like, the fuck, 2 screens, retarded.
Yeah.
Owning.
Even
Owning.
when they fluke into stuff, like,
Owning.
I wouldn't put it past them to fluke
Yeah.
into getting a weird following because people are turned off by the other two systems'
Yeah.
way of handling things.
It's kind of like a big FU. So, yeah, pretty much. News, I'm done. I'm tapped out.
All right. Me too.
Great week, gentlemen.
hurts.
Thedrainage.net is a thing. It's a website, pop culture site. That's our home base. Check it out.
Please check out the articles.
Check us out on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, Dark Side of the Kingdom. Catch us here on this iTunes feed next week. We'll have another show for you guys.
Yeah, right.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, so for, Dark Side of the Kingdom, this is Dean.
This is Percy.
I'm Mike.
This is Ian.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week.
Peace.
Later.
See you, internet.
Hello.
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 Off
Hello.
key.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
What'd you say?
We have some work to do.
Said off key.
Ah.
We were terrible.
All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1.
God damn.
Yeah, worse.
And we
1, 2,
are
3.
not quite back yet.
Sorry.
Another countdown. Why not? 3, 2, 1, right?
3, 2, 1.
We are back. Dark Side of the Kingdom. First segment went great. Went a little long, but hey, fuck it. You guys are here. We're here.